days I don't look in mirrors. All that I can see is an uninvited party guest in front of me. I go right while he goes left, such fickle company. Turn and turn and turn and turn, a dance with misery. While I shroud all glass in black, have you forsaken me? Gone to where reflections go across that strange country. Loving you means loving her, means loving back at me. Turn and turn and turn and turn, a dance with Trinity. Tuck myself away so gingerly, careful, small and quiet, left to tend my injury. Oh, reflection, how you wait so still and patiently. Turn and 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 turn. Hi, I'm Creekbed Carter. I'm gonna tune my guitar now while I talk to you. Well, shoot. I guess I should start by saying that we're on the radio, which means most of you won't know who I am. So this is sort of like a first date, but like auditory only. A lot of pressure. So I'm just gonna say some things that are true about me while I tune my guitar down. And then by the end of my tuning, we'll know each other a little better. Okay, so first thing, you can probably tell by how I sound, I did not grow up here. I moved to the Twin Cities 2 years ago from Texas, where I spent most of my adult life living. Which, by the way, is a choice anyone can make at any time. You too can go give her a spin. And I'm very grateful to live here now. But it did form the second thing that's true about me, which is that before I became a musician, I wanted to be a nun. And that's because I grew up very Catholic. You know, it's a kind of an appealing option when you're not like the other fellas. And I guess that leads me to the last thing that's true about me that feels relevant, which is that I'm a trans person who can't grow a mustache. And the thing is, you're on the radio, so you can't see that. So maybe you can imply a mustache. Just do me that generosity, I guess. But you can all see me in here. You should know this is mascara. This is not real. But what I like to say is that when the Lord closes a window, he opens a Sephora. So, I use what I've got. I use my little, my eyeliner, my mascara from Walgreens, that you can't steal anymore because they lock everything up. Not that I did before. I'm on the radio. Well, I never stole anything. I'm only good. I've only been a very good Catholic until recently. And these are all songs that I'm playing for my new record called Peasants Revolt. It came out, 2 weeks ago? I think that's 2 weeks ago. It feels like a lifetime. Because when you put out a record, a lot of things happen or nothing happens. And either way, you feel really weird. So that's just always true. If you're a musician listening to this and you're like, dang, I feel so weird releasing music, that's normal. You did it right. It's called Peasants Revolt because of the everything about everything. And in the album, I write songs that are like about personal revolts and personal apocalypses, like how I started HRT in the middle of recording this record, a choice you too can make at any time, and you will if you're a real ally. But then also like big ones, big apocalypses, like the other ones we all know about. So here's one I wrote about the apocalypse of having to look at and name appropriately what is happening so that you can take the next step. Here's all of us. Oh, I could pretend that money's my friend, that it gives me all that I demand, but it's hard to ignore the ache of my empty hands. And I could pretend the boss is my friend, that if I work hard I will win, but it's hard to ignore the sorry state that we are all in. Oh, the mind is a powerful liar, how it howls and it wails at the door of the truth and the heart of the matter, that my soul cannot play these games of pretend no more. Oh, I could pretend the mayor's my friend, and the change will come if he gets his, but it's hard to ignore the cracks in his promises. And I could pretend the cop is my friend, that he saves more than he attacks, but it's hard to ignore the streets lined with body bags. Oh, the mind is a powerful liar, how it howls and it wails at the door of the truth and the heart of the matter, that my soul cannot play these games of pretend no more. still flinch away from your touch. And I could pretend that shame is my friend, and that shame is all that God demands. But why bother? Nothing good has ever come from that. Oh, the mind is a powerful arm, how it howls and it wails at the door of the truth and the heart of the matter, that my soul cannot play these games of pretend no more, no Okay, I think I have time for one more song off of my new record. It's called Hot Dog Apocalypse. What you should know first is that there's an exclamation point after the dog. Why is that important? Because then when you say it, instead of saying Hot Dog Apocalypse, you'll say it like you say Panic at the Disco. But it's Hot Dog Apocalypse. That's important, I think. And there's going to be a part I need you to help me sing. And I guess I won't know if you're listening on the radio whether you're helping me sing this or not. But there's some people in the room who could help me. I need you to help me sing it because the line that I'll need you to sing with me is "Give me that hot dog." And I wrote this song before I started taking testosterone, which when you start taking testosterone and your body doesn't normally produce so much of that on its own, you should know that like a lot of things happen. Like for example, you might get a hairier butt, which I did. I stand by that. That's awesome. But then also your voice will drop. and that's also rad, but it does mean that things change around song-wise. So now when I sing Give Me That Hot Dog, it doesn't sound as like ferocious or demanding anymore. So I'll need your help. So if you should so choose, strangers on the airwaves or in this room, you'll sing it like this. This is how I sound alone. Give me that hot dog. That's very tender and small. So you'll help me, and then it'll feel bigger. All right, great. In the meantime, here's the rest of the song. At the hot dog museum, I was promised a feast. A house made of sausage and a life made of ease. A plate never empty and a cup full of wine. An end to my troubles for $5.99. Oh, what kind of world is this, baby? Is my face still a face that you love? And when it all falls apart, will you cradle my heart like the hot dog I'm dreaming of? At the hot dog museum, as above so below, I consumed the best hot dog in all of Ohio. There ain't nothing you cannot put a hot dog upon. Stitch a brat onto your bonnet, wave your own wiener baton. Oh, what kind of world is this, baby? Is my face still a face that you love? And when it all falls apart, will you cradle my heart like the hot dog I'm dreaming of? I'm dreaming of. Oh, when I wrote this song, all my friends were sick and poor and getting evicted, and the world was falling apart, you know? And the thing is, none of that's changed. Like, all of that's still happening. And I think that maybe capitalism promised us a lot, and it hasn't really delivered. Do you feel that way? I feel that way. But the thing is, if you can have a hot dog, friends, you can have a lot in this life. You could have, for example, that raise that you want, or maybe your landlord could get evicted for a change, or we could have the fall of an empire. These are just ideas. So when you help me sing this part of the song at the end, wherever you are in this room or elsewhere, just I want you to sing it not like it's a line, but like you are looking up into God's great bald eye, and you are saying to him, give me that hot dog. And you want to take that hot dog down into your mouth, metaphorically of course, and you want it to sink into your stomach, again metaphorically, because that would be wild otherwise. And as you metaphorically take that hot dog down into your body and it becomes part of your body, I want you to remember that you can have what you desire. You can have a better life. You can have a better world. You just have to take the first steps to asking for it together. At the Hot Dog Museum, we will wait out the end of all of rhyme and reason and violent pretend. Together we will gather at a table so long, and we'll each dress a hot dog and sing apocalyptic songs. At that Hot Dog Museum, I was promised a feast and a house that's made to hold me, and a life of endless peace, and a plate that's never empty, and a cup that's full of wine, and a bed for us to rest on as we laugh and pass the time. A bed for us to rest on as we laugh and pass the time. Oh, what kind of world is this, baby? Is my face still a face that you love? And when it all falls apart, will you cradle my heart like the hot dog I'm dreaming of? Oh, what kind of world is this, baby? Is my face still a face that you love? And when it all falls apart, will you cradle my heart like the hot dog I'm dreaming of? I'm dreaming of. I'm dreaming of. I'm dreaming of. Okay, if you're gonna sing with me, this is your moment. So here we go. Give me that hot dog. Give me that hot dog. Give me that hot dog. Oh yeah, there's two more. Give me that hot dog. Give me that hot dog. Wow, you should know that I was just circled by cameras that were also singing Give Me That Hot Dog. If that ain't the eye of surveillance and the sound of my guitar going out of tune, then I don't know what is. Well, like all good things, this song and this hot dog are about to fall apart. Here we go. That's the whole thing. There it goes. Well, I think we did it.
You just heard Texas and Minneapolis singer-songwriter Creekbed Carter live in Studio K